Farmers there continue to be on a warpath against recently passed farm laws. A massive clash erupted between farmers and the police personnel at the Singhu border in Delhi. Angry farmers pelted stones at the police personnel, removing barricades and barbed wires that were wrapped on those barricades, creating an absolute ruckus in the area. Police fired tear gas shells to disperse the farmers to control the situation. This comes even as the Delhi police granted some of those farmers to enter the national capital. They were permitted. After that, protesters there eventually turned violent. Delhi police have now allowed those angry farmers to stage a protest at the Nirankari ground in Burari, Delhi. Meanwhile, a massive showdown is also underway at the Shambhu border. Police fired tear gas shells and used water cannons at protesting farmers to disperse them as they are proceeding towards Delhi. This was in fact the same point, a clash point that violent protests erupted and clashes were reported yesterday as well. Farmers entered the Haryana-Punjab border. In fact, from Haryana, they came towards Delhi. Clashes erupted between agitating farmers even at the Tikri border. Along with the police there, farmers clashed, agitating farmers, pushing the police aside, wanting to enter into Delhi. Many border areas, including the Bahadurgarh, Haryana, farmers tried to remove barricades and push their way through. Blockades have been reported in Delhi, the Dehradun Highway, Yamuna Express and Mumbai-Agra Highway as well.
किसानों और पुलिस में एक बार फिर से टकराव हुआ है। आप देख सकते हैं कि जो पुलिस ने बैरिकेडिंग की थी उसके पास तक काफी तादाद में किसान यहां पर आ गए थे और पुलिस ने उनको पीछे हटाने के लिए टीयर गैस छोड़ी है। एक बार फिर से आंसू गैस के गोले छोड़े हैं और यहां पर आप देख सकते हैं कि जो बैरिकेडिंग थी वो भी यहां से हटा दी गई है और ये किसान बिल्कुल पुलिस के पास में पहुंच गए हैं। आप देख सकते हैं यहां पर जो है इनको समझाने बुझाने की कोशिश की जा रही है कि किसी भी सूरत में टकराव ना हो। हालांकि ये भी कहा जा रहा है कि सरकार के साथ किसानों की बातचीत शुरू हो चुकी है और ये बातचीत किसी अंजाम पे जा सकती है, लेकिन आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं कि किसान लगातार अब आगे बढ़ रहे हैं और पुलिस लगातार पीछे हट रही है। तस्वीरें आपको दिखा रहे हैं हम कि इनको रोकने की कोशिश की जा रही है, किसानों को रोकने की कोशिश की जा रही है, लेकिन पुलिस, ये देखिए, ये पुलिस पीछे हट रही है और काफी समझाया गया था किसानों को। आप देखिए कि पुलिस को पीछे हटना पड़ रहा है और ये किसान आगे चल दिए हैं दिल्ली की तरफ। आप ये तस्वीरें आपको दिखा रहे हैं कि जो बैरिकेडिंग की गई थी दिल्ली पुलिस ने, उस एक बैरिकेडिंग को किसान तोड़ चुके हैं।
After discussion with farmer leaders, Delhi police has allowed them to hold peaceful protest at Nirankari ground in Burari. We appeal to them to maintain peace.
Well, here protests have been reported from several parts of Delhi, around Delhi, many areas there, border areas at friction, violent protests being reported. Let's quickly cut across to Himanshu. Farmers there are up in arms. They say that they are prepared for the long haul if at all the government does not listen to their demands and amend the farm laws. For them, tractors are their home for now. India Today's Himanshu Mishra got onto a tractor telling us how equipped these farmers are. They've in fact prepared themselves with all their foods and basic supplements in place for at least the next 3 months that they're prepared for.
इस वक्त हम लोग टीकरी बॉर्डर पे मौजूद है, एक ट्रैक्टर के अंदर, जिसमें किसान पंजाब के मानसा शहर से दिल्ली तक पहुंचे हैं। इस तरीके के कई सारे ट्रैक्टर्स हैं जिनमें किसान बैठ के आए हैं। अंदर ट्रैक्टर में किस तरीके की तैयारियों के साथ किसान आए हैं, हम वो आपको दिखाते हैं। आप देखिए, सबसे पहले तो हम आपको छत से दिखाना शुरू करते हैं। ये देखिए, सबसे पहले ये एक तिरपाल लगा हुआ है, लेकिन इसके ऊपर भी एक मोटी प्लास्टिक लगाई गई है। एक पूरी मोटी प्लास्टिक की शीट आप देख सकते हैं जो इसके ऊपर लगाई गई है, ताकि अगर बारिश होता है तो बारिश का पानी अंदर ना आ सके, इसलिए पूरी तैयारी है। और अब आपको दूसरी चीजें दिखाते हैं। देखिए, गद्दे हैं। गद्दे के बाद चूंकि ठंड का मौसम है, इसलिए इस तरीके के कंबल लेके आए हैं। ये अलग अलग जो लोग हैं सबके अपने बैग्स हैं, बैग में पूरे कपड़े हैं। इसके बाद देखिए बर्तन, किस तरीके के बर्तन लेके आए गए हैं। ये देखिए, ये बड़े बड़े तावे हैं, जिन पर रोटियां बनाते हैं। जब ये लंगर लगाते हैं तो रोटियां बनाते हैं। गैस का चूल्हा, एक पूरा सिलेंडर, इस तरीके के सिलेंडर और भी हैं इन लोगों के पास, इस तरीके के सिलेंडर लेके आए हुए हैं। और ये देखिए, ये एक बर्तन है, ये किस लिए लेके आए? ये क्या
चाय पाएंगे, मतलब कम से कम जितनी मतलब सुबह बना ली तो दोपहर तक गर्म रहेगी, जो मर्जी पी लें।
और आगे देखिए, पूरी सब्जी यहाँ पर काटी जा रही है और ये यहाँ पर अब खाना बनाने की जो तैयारी है यहाँ पर अब शुरू हो चुकी है। तो ये सब्जियाँ आप लोग खरीदते हैं या लेके ही चले थे? ये सब्जियाँ भी लेके चले थे आप लोग?
कम से कम 10 दिन की हम दाल सब्जी लेके आए हैं। ऊपर से पई है 5 किलो चना है, 5 किलो मसरी है, इसको बनाएंगे हम।
ये बताइए, जब आप लोग चलने की तैयारी कर रहे थे तो क्या सामानों की लिस्ट बनाई थी? तो सबकी अलग अलग जिम्मेदारी दी गई थी?
ਇਹ ਆਪਣੀ ਆਪਦੀ ਸਾਰਾ ਘਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਘਰ ਵਾਲਾ ਸਮਾਨ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ। ਸਾਰਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਘਰ ਹੀ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ, ਜੋ ਕਿ ਨੂਣ ਮਿਰਚ ਖੰਡ ਚਾਹ ਪੱਤੀ ਦੁੱਧ सब कुछ लेकर आए हैं। तवा बेलना चकला सब कुछ साढ़े पास है।
सब कुछ आप लोग पास है। क्या सोच के कितने दिन रुकने के हिसाब से?
जितना चिर मर्जी हो जाए असी बैठे ही रहेंगे, बैठे रहेंगे जिन्ना तक साढ़े बिल वापस नहीं होने।
Now we're cutting across to Milan Sharma reporting live from the Singhu border area in Delhi. Milan, please take us through what you see right behind you. Are farmers still agitating? Have they moved towards Delhi? Has there been any conversation between the farmers and the police there? What consensus have they come down to?
Well, Nabila, let me just show you. I am standing atop a building next to the road where the protests were taking place. And if Vakar could just zoom in and show you how the Delhi police deployment continues to remain on that side of the border. And this side, towards the Haryana side, the farmers are yet again waiting for any sort of order from the Delhi police to cross over to the border to the other side. And as we speak as well, the entire area is filled with people, but the farmers continue to wait peacefully. Earlier also, when the situation became chaotic due to heavy tear gas shelling that went on for at least 40 minutes from the Delhi police's side, as they were unaware whether or not they could contain the large number of farmer crowds that had gathered at the Singhu border. Now the crowd, more or less peaceful but sloganeering, is here and trying to yet again move closer to the Delhi border and cross it. In fact, if I were to say, the farmers have been successful enough coming all the way from a lot of regions of Haryana and Punjab, and they have been successful enough to move towards their aim, at least their aim being that they want to cross the Delhi border. And certainly after facing heavy tear gas shelling as well as water cannons that were sprayed to contain the crowd, this is another moment where the farmers who have been protesting against the farm bills are waiting. With the more information that we have, the Delhi police has also agreed to give them a land in Burari area where they could gather and protest. Earlier on, it was thought that they wanted to go to Jantar Mantar, but the Burari area within Delhi is the proposed land that has been allotted by the Delhi police to the farmers so that they can protest there against the farm bills. Apart from that, certainly the police permission, the Delhi police had asked permission from the Delhi government to have 9 stadiums where they could make temporary jails and keep the farmers there temporarily. However, the Delhi government has denied that permission to the Delhi police. Certainly, the Delhi government stand being very pro-farmer there, so they did not give that permission. But right now, as I report from the Singhu border, the situation not under control, so to say, but the farmers continue to agitate as they are yet to cross the border over to Delhi. Back to you, Nabila.
Right. From what we see here at the Singhu border there, even though the violent protests seem to have calmed a tad bit, but farmers continue to agitate. They're staying put right at those points, those friction points, until and unless the Delhi police there takes off those barricades. The farmers, they claim they're going to sit right there and wait for permission to be given for them to move forward. Remember, like Milan said, several of those farmers have already been allowed to move forward. At many areas, many highways where farmers are trying to come in. Remember, these farmers are from 6 states. From 6 states, farmers are coming into Delhi, several highways and routes that they are using to enter Delhi. And each of these highways are barricaded and blocked by the police. They were stopped right at those border points, but somehow it seems like the Delhi police, or rather the police force in each of those respective governments, the Haryana police for that matter, as well as the Delhi police and the police at each of their states are trying hard, UP police as well, to ensure that the protesters are calm and the agitation is peaceful. But clearly here it's quite beyond the capacity of the police to contain such large crowds, lakhs of them. We believe 1.25 lakh farmers from across of 6 states have come in, and they've come in prepared, very well prepared for the long haul. We heard our reporters there on ground taking us through the kind of preparedness that the farmers have made, including their gas stoves, their food supplies, their ration for the next 3 months in case the situation goes out of hand, where they'll have to be put. They're going to sit right there until the laws are reversed and their demands are met with. Milan, we understand that there's a couple of other border areas, like in UP, farmers have already allowed to come towards Delhi. They've been allowed to move. Many of them already have started their journey towards Delhi. At the Singhu area, do you see that farmers are allowed already, or are they still waiting for some permissions from the police there? Are they still stopped, or a few of them are allowed to go forward?
Well, Nabila, I feel that at this point of time, the information that we have from ground is that the Delhi police is not willing to let the crowd move from here unless and until they believe that there will not be any law and order situation within the National Capital Region. Remember, the security and law and order comes under the Delhi police for the National Capital, and even though they have been granted permission from the authorities and they have been given a ground in Buradi to come and protest within Delhi, but we are yet to see whether the crowd here is less aggressive so that they can be let inside the Delhi borders. As you can see right now as well, people are seen sloganeering at the Singhu border, and this is the current situation on ground, because the farmers been protesting for 2 days now for the Delhi Chalo March, and they have been agitating against the farm bills. They've already crossed many borders. This is where they await the next signal to move forward, but they continue to raise slogans. Meanwhile, the Delhi police waiting for the crowd to become a little less aggressive so that they can peacefully be taken across the border there. Back to you, Nabila.
All right. Here we understand that the police have given permission, but protesters are yet waiting for the barricades to be moved out, so that they can move forward. Remember, the police there to stop those protesters had placed barbed wires. They wrapped the entire barricade using barbed wires so that they don't come close. But that did not deter these protesters. They have been pushing their way through slowly but steadily, and eventually it took a while in turn. Police there using lathi charge and water cannons as well as tear gas shells multiple times. That's exactly what Milind Sharma said, that she can't remember the number of times that the police have fired tear gas shells. And that's, of course, furthermore agitated the crowds there. Many of them blaming the police for using brute force. You had multiple reactions coming in from political leaders as well, including Chief Minister of Punjab, Amrinder Singh, saying the voice of dissent can't be muscled. Farmers their voice must be heard. A dialogue must be held with immediate effect, considering the agitation is now, asking the government not to wait until the 3rd of December to schedule talks with the farmers. And you also had West Bengal Chief Minister saying that these laws, the farmers' laws, are for black marketeers and it's against farmers. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal there saying that the farmers' laws are anti-farmers. It's not pro-farmer, it's anti-farmer. And they've also refused to give permission for 9 stadiums to be used as jail as requested by the police. Now we're going to cut across to Kumar Kunal, joining in from Muzaffarnagar, another friction point there where protesters are staging a sit-down protest. Kumar Kunal, have the police in UP allowed the farmers to cross into Delhi? What's the situation there? We understand farmers have been camping for the last 24 hours, over close to 2 days now. Tell us what next for them? Have the police given permission for them to move forward?
See, Nabila, we are moving ahead towards Delhi from Muzaffarnagar, and we are marching with the farmers who are protesting, and they are marching also along with us. Rakesh Tikat is with us. आप लोग कहाँ तक जा रहे हैं?
हम तो दिल्ली जाएंगे जी।
क्या आप लोगों को जैसे हरियाणा के किसानों को और पंजाब के किसानों को अंदर अनुमति दी है, तो आपकी कोई बात हुई है कि आपको अंदर परमिशन देंगे?
भाई हम क्या कोई अलग है, हम भी किसान हैं, हम भी जाएंगे अंदर ही।
So they are moving. Rakesh Tikat is with us, Nabila, and they are saying that they are on the move and they will go and they will enter. Delhi border along with the Punjab and Haryana farmers, and they are not going to stop whatsoever. Even if the UP administration will try to hold them, they are not willing to give up. They are moving. We are still inside Muzaffarnagar, but on foot they are walking, and we are also walking along with them, and they are not willing to relent. Hundreds of the farmers are walking. I can show you that how these farmers are on the move. आप लोगों की क्या मांग क्या है?
मांग हमारी ये है कि जो MSP है उसको लीगलाइज करा जाए। ये एक बड़ा सवाल है, पूरे देश के किसानों का सवाल है। तो दूसरा ये है कि जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट फार्मिंग है उसमें किसानों से बातचीत करी जाए। जो सारे इशू है किसान के, उसमें बात सरकार को करनी पड़ेगी। बिजली के रेट का सवाल है, बिजली पूरे देश में एक समान बिजली के रेट होने चाहिए। ये हमारे बड़े सवाल।
So there are 2-3 big demands what Rakesh Tikat is mentioning as well, and that's why this farmers protest is taking a big shape. It is not just about Nabila, Haryana and Punjab issue now. This is now getting involved. Even UP farmers are getting involved with the issue. They are joining their hands with the Haryana and Punjab farmers, and as you can see that how the farmers are agitated and they are moving towards Delhi on foot. They are walking, and we are walking as well alongside them, and you can see that how this protest is going along. क्या आप लोगों की डिमांड है? कहाँ तक जाएंगे?
दिल्ली तक जाएंगे।
दिल्ली तक जाएंगे सब लोग?
दिल्ली जाएंगे।
So this is a march to Delhi, Nabila, and we are also coming along. We will also watch that when the administration will stop them and how long this protest will go on. Nabila.
Right. What we're seeing here there, Kumar Kunal reporting from Muzaffarnagar. Many of those protesters already headed towards Delhi. Kumar Kunal joining them. He's walking right ahead with those farmers who've been agitating for 2 days now. They're walking towards Delhi to place their demands before the government. Initially, the protest was to be taken towards the parliament, but now here the Delhi police have arranged for a site for farmers to come in and settle at Burari area in Delhi for them to protest at one common point. At least 1.5 lakh protesters there who've set out towards Delhi. They finally got permission after having some conversation with with the police there across border points. Now we have our reporters joining in. Sanjay giving us some details. Sanjay ji, वहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है? क्या पुलिस ने उनको परमिशन दिया हुआ है उनको दिल्ली आने के लिए? क्या निकल गए वो लोग?
मैं इस समय दिल्ली हरियाणा के टीकरी बॉर्डर पे हूं और धीरे धीरे किसानों के ट्रैक्टर दिल्ली की सरहद में दाखिल हो रहे हैं। कुछ ट्रैक्टर्स जो बिल्कुल आगे थे उनके पहियों में उनके जो व्हील्स हैं उनको पंक्चर कर दिया गया था, फ्लैट व्हील, तो वो अभी व्हील बनवाने गए हैं, उसकी वजह से कुछ जाम है। लेकिन किनारे किनारे से ट्रैक्टरों के इंजन स्टार्ट हो गए हैं। कई ट्रैक्टर अंदर दाखिल हो चुके हैं। धीरे धीरे लगभग 5 किलोमीटर लॉन्ग क्यू लगा है ट्रैक्टर्स का, जिसको अब धीरे धीरे किसान आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं। और इसके साथ ही दिल्ली में दाखिल होते ही पुलिस बल उनके साथ जाएगा, पुलिस फोर्स साथ रहेगी। यहाँ भी दिल्ली पुलिस और उधर हरियाणा पुलिस के साथ यहाँ CISF, BSF, RP, रिजर्व पुलिस फोर्स सारे लगे हुए हैं और पुलिस बल इनके साथ साथ जाएगा। इन्हें बुराड़ी के कॉमन पॉइंट पर रखा जाएगा वैसे इंतजाम तो ये भी किए थे दिल्ली सरकार ने कि इनको, जैसे राजीव गांधी स्टेडियम है, बाकी ऐसे 5 स्टेडियम तय किए थे कि ज्यादा किसानों की तादाद होगी तो उन्हें वहां भी रखा जा सकता है। लेकिन अब जेल में बंद करने की नौबत नहीं है, क्योंकि दिल्ली सरकार ने कह दिया है कि इनकी मांगे जस्टिफाइड हैं, इनकी मांगे जायज हैं, इन्हें प्रदर्शन का अधिकार है। लिहाजा दिल्ली सरकार इस पर कोई रोक नहीं लगाएगी। वो चाहती है कि किसान आए और सरकार के साथ अपनी बात करें। सरकार ने पहले ही ऐलान कर दिया था, कल ही कह दिया था कृषि मंत्री ने कि वो 3 दिसंबर को इस मामले में बात करने को तैयार हैं। रक्षा मंत्री राजनाथ सिंह, जो खुद को किसान कहते हैं, यानी वो किसान हैं, तो उन्होंने भी ये कह दिया था कि सरकार हर क्लॉज पर, कृषि कानून के हर क्लॉज पर बात करने को तैयार है। अब ये देखना दिलचस्प होगा कि दिल्ली, ये प्रदर्शनकारी किसानों के नेता और सरकार के बीच बातचीत कैसे सिरे चढ़ती है। जिन पॉइंट्स पर किसानों को आपत्ति है, 2-2 मंडियां, एमएसपी की गारंटी, जो एमएसपी पे किसान की फसल ना खरीदे उसके खिलाफ मुकदमा दर्ज करना, उसे जेल भेजना, कड़ी से कड़ी सजा दी जाए, ताकि किसानों को उनकी लागत का, उनकी मेहनत का उचित मूल्य तो मिले। हालांकि जो दिन रात की मेहनत करके और फसल उगाते हैं लोगों के लिए, उनकी मेहनत का कोई मोल नहीं है, लेकिन फिर भी जो एमएसपी है उसकी गारंटी सरकार दे। फिलहाल ये सारे मुद्दे हैं जिस पर सरकार के साथ इनकी बातचीत होगी, और बातचीत कैसे सिरे चढ़ती है ये देखना दिलचस्प होगा।
अभी दिल्ली के तरफ निकल चुके हैं वो लोग। थैंक यू वेरी मच। आवर रिपोर्टर्स देयर जॉइनिंग अस लाइव, bringing us all those glimpses of those protests happening in multiple areas along the border points leading to Delhi. Kumar, Kunal, thank you very much. Now, quite naturally, this entire massive agitation here, farmers' protests, has taken a political turn as well. At the Delhi border, we're looking at a political row that's erupted. The opposition there sharpening its attack on the centre over the farm laws. Punjab Chief Minister Amrinder Singh expressed concern over the government's lack of care and concern for the nation's annadatas. He further claimed that farmers' voice cannot be muzzled indefinitely and urged the centre to initiate a dialogue with the Kisan unions. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, while attacking the NDA government, has said that farm laws are for black marketeers and are illegal. Mamata further said that the central government is snatching away farmers' rights. Meanwhile, Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot has said that the NDA government is upping its ante against its own people. Gehlot asserted that the centre should indulge in dialogue with farmers and farmers' organizations while terming this newly passed farm laws as a black law.
Modi ji and Bharatiya Janata Party are mocking the Annadata of this country. I think drunk with power, drunk with absolute arrogance. They do not consider people of this country as people who have any constitutional or civil rights. Aren't farmers being attacked? Are they criminals? And what is the use of continuous conversations when the government has no intent to listen to them? Prime Minister must announce suspension of the 3 agrarian laws, constitute a committee headed by himself, call all the farmers' union, talk to them and resolve the matter. Simple.
Now, you can't stop a person going to your capital city where parliament is and expressing their views. Why are you stopping them? Anytime you want to, and there's an agitation, people have been allowed to go there and had it. But unko rokna is going against the constitutional spirit and the spirit of freedom of speech of this country. This I do not agree with. I think the Haryana government should have just allowed them to go, and Delhi government should give them space to go and sit down and make their point of view.
This is a very unfortunate part, and I am really sorry to say this is the first time the central government wants to wants to curb all the fundamental rights from all sections of people. They cannot curb the democratic rights of the farmers. Farmers के लिए इन्होंने जो बिल किया है ये इलीगल है. हम इसको पूरा किसान का साथ में थी, किसान का साथ में है, किसान का साथ में रहेगा, और किसान का रैली अगर दिल्ली जाएगा, हमको बुलाएगा तो हम भी उसको शामिल होंगे.
जितने दिन आंदोलन चला आप देखो कि एक भी बार कहीं पंजाब में वायलेंस नहीं हुआ. इतना पीसफुली उनका आंदोलन चला और वो पीसफुली हाईवे के ऊपर निकल के दिल्ली जाना चाहते हैं. आप अपनी कैपिटल के ऊपर जाके प्रोटेस्ट भी नहीं कर सकते, तो ये डेमोक्रेसी किस बात के लिए? एक पीसफुल डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन के लिए अगर कोई अपनी स्टेट से चलकर दिल्ली जाता है तो गुनाह क्या है?
किसानों से किसी को हमें शिकायत नहीं है, कि हमारी सरकार को भी शिकायत नहीं है. शिकायत उन लोगों से है जिन्हें कहाँ से कृषि नहीं मालूम, कहाँ से खेती नहीं मालूम, कहाँ से फसल की जानकारी नहीं है. वो आज जो ऐसे अज्ञानी लोग जो है वो किसानों के हितों पर जो है वो अपना ज्ञान झाड़ रहे हैं। हमारे अन्नदाता की खुशहाली इस सरकार की प्राथमिकता थी और प्राथमिकता रहेगी।
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.